If you're in crypto, all your attention should be on the new trading platform. Why? Because this is the most profitable business in the entire space, and we could say in even other economy. Coinbase acquired recent company, their valuation almost $100 billion. The second one is Binance, and they have their coin BNB at almost $200 billion. So in an economy that is booming, looking for the new actors that can bring you something you've never seen before is important. And that's why I'm going to talk about this one, which is crazy because they refund you if you lose money on your trade. It's mental. And before I tell you the name, the source that gave me that is the same person that got me on Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid was one of the biggest airdrop we ever saw. And they even did even more. Recently, they airdropped some NFTs, just a JPEG of a cat like that, right? It goes for a minimum of $63,000. My friend got 5 of those and 2 rare included. This is insane. But if you've been subscribed to Handsome Finance for a while, you know, because more than a year ago, I did the 5 best crypto airdrops for 2024. And of course, in it, I was talking about Hyperliquid. I talk about it for 2 or 3 videos. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you should consider it. Now, because you must be like, oh, I can't wait to know, like I'm going to click at the end of the video. I'll let you know. It's Variational Omni. I will put a link in the description. Now it's a waitlist, but if you use the code Omni Handsome, which is a weird one, then you will get access. But let me explain you before how to leverage this. Loss refunds are live. Check out the new loss refund page. Can you imagine? If you trade and you lose the trade, you have the chance to win your money back. Again, look at that. That's my other account that I run with the bigger money, which is just a 10K or 15K. I have 7.5% chance to win my money back. And I already traded just a bit. And in fees, I saved $1,000. So if you still trade on Binance, you're getting, I'm going to put the R word. Or if you trade on any other platform like that, because this is decentralized. So that's way better. So let me explain you how to farm the airdrop. And then I will show you as well the particularity of this exchange and why it makes it so good. Because again, my friend who is a market maker told me you need to trade on this and one. So once you connected your wallet, you must have clicked it on the link in the description. Sometime it's still going to ask you to click on enter access code, which you paste Omni Handsome. It's going to make you more handsome. Then you have to read and accept all the information, authenticate. I'm going to sign the transaction to say, yes, it's me. By the way, the first people that are going to trade as soon as they see this video, probably going to get more chance. I think like in the first 2 months, because usually what happens is people wait that they hear about the thing 8 times before they take action. And I've been guilty of that. But the thing is, those airdrops, they make a lot more money when you're the first one to use it. And if you wait, well, you just get sidelined. And then you arrive when it's loud and there's many people trading, and then there's not much alpha in it. That's why I'm sharing it with you here. Boom, deposit confirmed. You need to have some money on Arbitrum. If you do not have on Arbitrum, you can use the Rabbi wallet and bridge. I could do a video that we will see how to farm step by step, or maybe I will put it in my free community. Now that I have that, the only thing I need to do is just place some trades. So for example, I'm going to take ZDC. I'm not going to go with a crazy leverage because my goal is to farm volume. The market is going up. So if I stay long enough in the trade, I should be good. But the thing that I want to show is how it works. So Variational, what they do is they do their own market making. So they don't need to charge you a lot of fees directly. And that's why like they have hedging venues on all the other exchange and even decentralized exchange. And then they make some money with that. And then they use the money they make to pay you when you lose a trade, which is crazy. And the more you trade, the more you're going to go up in that ranking, and you can have up to 5% chance to get your loss refund. Plus, they make some bonus at some time. See, now it's not 1%, I have 3%. It's boosted until October 18. And already on the small trade, fee saved $1.25. And you can pick any exchange to compare. Like if I was a Binance regular user, I would have paid more. If I was Binance VIP 1, okay, VIP 2, I can see how much I would have saved. VIP 9, let's say, still, I would have saved money. So if you regular users, that's crazy. And then the more I go up, the less fees I will get as well. To farm the airdrop, that's the only thing you need to do. Open and close some trades. You can have your TP and a stop loss. You can click here. I say, okay, when I gain 100%, I get out. Loss, I can put like, let's say, if I lose 5%, boom, that's a really close one. But if I wanted to close the position, what I really like as well is they tell me exactly how much I will have. Now, the technique that I would use is once I open a trade on Variational, let's say ZEC up, I will go on Aster to farm this other airdrop. I will put, again, the link in the description. I will take whatever coin that is the same. Here I'm doing on Zcash. And I will open a short. I will put the same amount of leverage. I can only go at 5. That's fine. And then I'm going to put a similar amount. I try to match them exactly, but for the sake of the video to make it easy, like that, if this position is in profit, I will send back some money to Omni, either at the end of the day or the end of the week. But if I long on one side and short on one side, at least one is going to be the winning one. And like that, I farm 2 airdrop in one go. That's the smart way to do it. The cool thing about Omni Variational is 0 fees, because Omni actually makes money by being the liquidity provider. And that's basically they're doing the market making. And market makers make tons of money. They rule this space. But Variational, here they manage to flip the problem and use it as their own advantage. They explain their OLP, so the liquidity provider. You can read the documentation in details if you want to understand everything about it. You can see, you can trade any pairs on it. So why not doing it? If you're going to trade somewhere, you could trade here with less fees and get a refund sometime. It's crazy. I'm losing $6 on Variational, $5, and I'm making it on Aster. Easy technique you can do. That's pretty much it, honestly. Just try it. Trade a little bit. Do not let this go through your fingers, please. I don't want to be the only one having a yacht, okay, guys? I want us to have a yacht together and have some nice parties. So start farming those airdrops, because this might be 6 figures or even more. But don't forget one thing, though. You can farm also Aster here. And also, it's important. Stay handsome. Ciao.